Think of YouTube as a game, one where only the loudest, the smartest, or the richest survive. But every once in a while, a group comes along and breaks every single rule. And what if I told you it was one illegal call, one egg crack, and a random moment that started it all? It all started with Omegle. Niko, just a teenager at that time, stumbled across something unexpected. A random call where he saw King Kenny chatting with YouTubers Calux and Toby from the Sidemen.
One, go!
From there, a friendship sparked.
I saw you playing a musical with and I messaged Kenny afterwards and I was like, oh hey man, basically can we be friends?
They started messaging, then came a meetup at a YouTube event hosted by Swizz.
But yeah, we went to one of his meetups.
Hello, 45 subscribers, listen, we need 4,500.
Year after year, they kept in touch through Skype calls, late night chats, all while clinging to one shared dream, becoming YouTubers. But back then, they weren't viral. They were just school kids. Kids getting bullied for chasing something different. They made the classics, old school YouTube skits.
Once you wear your Batman clothes, you'll instantly become a Batman.
You like a beat?
You like what?
A beat, like
What's the beat?
beat. What? No beat, no, these beats. Yeah, you're so nasty, man.
Anything to bring their vision to life. Elsewhere in the UK, another dream was forming, Chunkz. In 2012, he wanted to start YouTube, but didn't. Why? Hate comments, doubt, and fear.
So I thought, if I'm not getting bullied there and I've never experienced bullying, I'm not going to experience bullying the first time online. So I was like, you know what, F YouTube.
Years passed and university finally came.
Obviously, uni was a thing. And I was like, yo, I hate this uni thing, bro. Like, I really don't want to do it. And by the time I'm still watching YouTube videos, so then I thought by 2015, you know what, it's either now or never, and it's either I go full onto uni or try my best to just see what happens with YouTube. And
So he dropped out, got a job at Cineworld, and that's where it all shifted. At Cineworld, he met AJ.
they need to take in more applicants. This guy applied in March.
But it wasn't their first meeting. They already knew each other from football at Paraleague. AJ was just a normal kid. He loved playing Overwatch, photography, and filmmaking. So he applied to Cineworld too. And when they reconnected, something clicked. Chunkz had a plan. A real one. He would become a YouTuber and AJ would be his cameraman. It started small. One video, then two. And then came the final piece.
I followed Ilyas on Twitter, so I knew Ilyas through mutual friends, and you knew Ilyas, but we didn't know each other. So I think Ilyas must have retweeted your video on my timeline. Look at this, look at the chances. I opened the video and I recognized Ibra.
My friend in my video, that was in my video.
Sharky found Chunkz on Twitter, and something stuck. They were both Somali, both creators, and both hungry. So they linked up again at Paraleague. They wanted to record the video, but they needed a cameraman.
Same thing, we physically first time met, went Power League, you invited me to a session, and we went to record, I wanted to record a video at Power League, and you said, my good friend AJ can record it for you. There's a camera. So then I went, my dad had given me a camera, it was like a Canon 50D, it was a rubbish camera.
That's when AJ came in. And just like that, a new trio was born. Chunkz, AJ, and Sharky. Meanwhile, on the other side, it was Niko and Kenny. 5 teenagers grinding, growing, and dreaming big. But how did the two separate groups become one? Well, it happened on Omegle. On an Omegle meetup, Niko met Sharky randomly. One chat, one click, and something special began.
And then there was a random Omegle meetup. Whose was it?
It was one of them ones where
It was a YouTube community
YouTubers
one.
would do one and then you could search a keyword.
And I was just kind of skipping through to see who was on there. And then I see Sharky on there. And I forget my screen's off, so I just started.
Soon after, they all met in person at a gaming event called Insomnia. No clout, no fans, just 5 guys and less than 1,000 subscribers between them.
And then we met for the first time
Well, like,
in that year, Insomnia, which was an event, like a gaming event in Birmingham, and that's when we all first met for the first time.
I can't believe that. We all split £60. It's like
Yeah,
60
we didn't
something
have
pounds.
nothing, bro. We had
all
no
split
money,
it.
my brother.
And then
Even
we
that
all-
train ticket was heavy. I said, rah, 23 nuts.
Year after year, they grinded, their friendship and their views grew. They went viral.
And now for our final story, a small YouTuber by the name of King Kenny.
Again and again, separately and together. And finally, on February 23rd, 2019, they launched something new, something bigger than themselves. And that was the start of Beta Squad. Beta Squad officially began in 2019. Challenge-based content, and most importantly, personality. They weren't just funny, a brotherhood shown on screen. They posted consistently, week after week, and the world started to notice. By November 17, 2020, just a year and a half after launch, they finally hit 1 million subscribers. And not long after, on October 24, 2020, they released a video showing that they moved into a new house. The views? They got millions of views every single month. Their chemistry, their humor, their fearlessness worked. But then came the curveball. In April 2022, they uploaded a video titled Beta Squad Mukbang, a lighthearted video hiding something serious. They said that behind the scenes, legal disputes threatened the group's momentum. Still, they pushed forward, experimenting with new formats, going global. And by June 2 of 2023, they finally hit 6 million subscribers, even hosting their own charity match against AMP. And then they uploaded another video entitled Guess the Comedian featuring Sharky. And then, nothing. They disappeared. No uploads, no community posts, just silent. Some members kept posting on their personal channels, and then they came back. Not just with content, but with a new purpose, seasons.
You reckon that's the reason as to why we're doing the seasons kind of bag? Because obviously now, we don't just upload on a weekly basis.
I feel like our goal always was to make the best videos we can from when we first started making videos. And I feel like we got to a point where we weren't really enjoying the videos we were making anymore because we had to stick to that week. Whatever's happening, we had to stick to that week. So we needed some, I think we just needed some time just to think, okay, how can we redo things? And I'm glad the way we're doing it. The way we've done the season, I've really enjoyed it.
This is just more so we can create better videos so there's more time with the edits. That more than anything else. There'd be more filler videos. We wouldn't be able to go as big as we are going just because we wouldn't have the time to put the videos out. That's the main thing. We all want to make the best videos possible.
Season 1 finally launched, posting several videos with millions of views. And by June 8 of 2025, the first season had officially ended. Millions of views, the same raw humor, but leveled up. By July 2025, they had grown to 10.9 million subscribers and have become a global phenomenon. But through all the fame, all the milestones, Beta Squad was never just 5 on camera. Behind the laughs were cameramans, editors, and producers, the ones who built the engine behind the scenes. From 5 boys, Skype calls, and Omegle meetups, to stadiums, millions of fans, and legacy content, they dreamed, they dared, and made it happen. And the best part? They're not gonna stop.